Hello, Witchblade Wielders. I am Miss Witchblade Gamer, and welcome back to Life is Strange Reunion. We are here where we left off with Chloe, and we're supposed to help out Moses right now. So, without further ado, let's do it. So, how are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I'm doing excellent. Cause,
I
oh
wish
my
my job would let me
goodness,
keep a nerd
my
den.
birthday week was awesome. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. But enough about me. I hope you guys had a great weekend and everything and stuff like that. So let's check things out, shall we?
Max isn't thinking about her birthday right now. All the more reason to get her something.
Yeah, we looked at this last episode, so we're gonna look through it again, cause why not? Why not?
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high.
Hmm, Slayer,
Is
huh?
that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Fire
I should arrest
Mage.
this guy for future arson, just to be safe.
Ooh, Cosmonaut. That looks really cool. Cool. Alright, let's keep looking around, cause that's the thing I gotta do. I gotta look everywhere
Maybe
for
Moses would let me
clues.
print something for Max's birthday.
Aw, that'd be really nice. There's the stairs. I'm not gonna go over there just yet. Oh no, it's missing an arm. Pretty sure he's gonna fix that up.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
Maybe. Okay, that's the whiteboard. Not gonna look at that yet.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Yeah. Ooh, kettle.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
I knew she would like that. Ooh, schoolgirl.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
Yeah. Because why? It reminds you of pirate days.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
Machine Angel, I think, right? Yeah.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Yeah. Suspect whiteboard. Okay, before I look at that, let me head upstairs. Cherry tree.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
Oh, I can sketch it.
I'm not usually into the whole sappy nature drawing thing, but this tree is pretty badass.
Nice.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything. Some
Movies.
of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Yeah. There's a book. Ooh. Maya Okada's work went unappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant memorist whose life was cut tragically short. Away from Home, stories by Maya Okada. Wow. Book end. Oh wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I like this. Wow. There's the mural.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
Mm-hmm. Photo.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Possible planetoid need a name. Hmm. Dawn. Space pimple. Okay. You know what? Let's call it Dawn. That'd be beautiful. That'd be very beautiful. I like that name. It's simplistic, but you know what? Gorgeous. Check back in with Moses. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Alright. Let's check out the suspect whiteboard and then
Moses is
something else.
going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation.
Okay. Let's see article.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the form is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Culture Clash or something darker, September 8th. It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Crueller's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in a month since the storm. Meanwhile, Caledon is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message board on StrifeNet, a forum website. The Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats. Ooh, intriguing. Forum.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Nope, surely doesn't. Let's see, Lucas.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
Yup. Article.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
September 21st, demolition averted. Tensions high on Fremont Street. Early this morning, Lakeport PD responded to the sound of demolition sirens at a mansion on 3180 Fremont Street, the home of Caledon University's secretive Abraxas Society. The building was scheduled to be demolished this fall until complaints from the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Alumni Network were enough to halt the process, or so they believed. The demolition appeared to be in progress when police arrived, though no explosive charges were found when police gained access to the basement. One Caledon student was found at the site and released after questioning. That was Loretta, right? Yeah. When asked for a comment, Abraxas president Reggie Kagan replied that the whole thing has gotten so screwed up, explicit of course, because they cursed, before realizing he was late for a trigonometry class. Caledon's president Owen Teller, that suspicious dude, has yet to respond, of course, because he hasn't. Meanwhile, the Lakeport Historical Commission has issued a statement. This is a blatant attempt by the Caledon administration to circumvent the law. The president of a liberal arts college should be familiar with the term hubris and its consequences. Well, okay, Max's photo.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Mm-hmm. And Sophie.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
That's the board. Anything else? Because I was upstairs earlier checking everything. I checked the figurines, checked the calendar. Can't check this computer for some unknown reason. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I haven't looked at this one yet.
Simultaneously existing in a state of dead and hanging in there. I know the feeling.
Okay, now we can talk to
This guy's
Moses.
being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Alright, let's speak to him.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Aww.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Aw, that's sweet. Who's Maya?
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Your turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
It was real. I was trapped. I would say it was real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears.
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together. With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could... Oh. Oh no.
Oh, here we
Chloe.
go.
Can you hear me?
We're back.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
Tell Moses what
It's
you
always
see.
the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Oh, we got a message from
But
Safi.
there's a
Speaking
lighthouse
of,
too, like the one from Arcadia Bay. It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
okay, let's check the messages. Safi. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's read this. I like the view from the real overlook just fine, but this I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country, but nothing beats this view. What the heck? Savi, are you here? Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. She's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. I don't think you should like hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? For F's sake, death. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Whoa, that's trippy. Unknown number. Whoa, this place again. Ugh, this girl again. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the heck? Why is my name Alive Chloe? Hey, E.E. Cummings. Find the caps lock. Are you all on the same path? Meet you at the top. Where am I? Oh, great, there's two of her. Whoa, that's trippy. That's very trippy. That is really
But
trippy.
there's a lighthouse too,
Okay.
like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Whoa.
There's a sign.
Welcome to
It's
Blackwell.
for Caledon. And my old high school?
That's
So this
crazy.
place pulls attributes from both
1910.
towns. Hence the lighthouse.
Dude, this is nuts. There go the footprints. Wow.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
Okay, I can't interact with
I
the
don't
fireplace.
think there's a sun in
Okay,
here.
just checking. I had to go back and see if I can interact with the fireplace, but it won't let me. Okay. Yo, this is wild. Whoa. Search.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
Whoa. This is so cool, guys. Dude, this game is so good. So far. But I can change later.
Missing. they said. Then, lost.
Wow. Gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
Wow.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
Well,
As far as we know, huh?
note.
Safi practically lives here now.
Left, mostly trees. Right, weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlooking lighthouse, some crazy tableau. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? Oh, that's spooky. See, this is the strangeness I want in a Life is Strange game. Give me all the weirdness. And that's what I feel that I was missing from what you call it? Life is Strange 2. Like the strangeness was there, but not to this extreme. And I kinda wish it had that kinda, so yeah. Bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
She is so pretty. Oh wait.
Sure. It's where Max ripped apart space-time to save me.
Dude, the details in her face is so good. She looks very scared. I would be too. Okay, here we go. What we finna see? Me? Or Max again? Oh. Both of... Oh. Oh.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Me. Oh, wow. Oh. I got chills, y'all. Woo.
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died.
Oh.
That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. about you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, just picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
Dude, this this episode. Woo! I love this episode so much. What about Arcadia Bay? Savia's been there, but Max saved me. What do I do? What about Arcadia Bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
Safia's been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She
Is
seems
she?
depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Wow. But Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
Wow. She really felt like, wow. It's all making sense now. I mean, she has been dying a lot in the past few games. But man, she wants to accept it though. Man. Oh, I love this game so far. This is better than the man. I wish Chloe was in the last game. It would have made a lot more sense. But we're here now, so it's making up for that, last game. So, what do I do?
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Moses is the best. He is the best. I love him so much. He's like the best character since the last game, and it just stands out here too. He's there to comfort Chloe and Max and just everyone he cares about. He really is a good friend. I love him.
Hey man, I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course she deserved to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
He just got an
Lucas
ego.
Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Cool. Ah! I love I love this episode. It's long, it's paced really well. Oh, I love it. Oh, God. And now we're back as Max. Sophie's here.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
But first, message from Chloe. Let's see. After a lot of effort and making a jerk of myself, Sophie was a step ahead of me the entire time. But at least she's ready to meet now. Where? Snapping Turtle just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the back patio. Nice. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. That's a good idea. How about razzmatazz? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal that only we would know, but you could do your weird behind thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going with it. Good luck, razzmatazz. I like that. I like that. Anything in the journal? Nope. Okay. Let me look around first.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
Okay, never mind. But I'm still gonna look though. Okay. Oh.
You could stare at the pretty art, or you could talk to the person you came here to see.
I know, I know.
I wonder if Sophie was lurking around the turtle last night.
Hey, I'm just looking, okay? You never
The
know.
last time I saw Sophie, I told her I'd support her. But I don't know what kind of support she needs right now. I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense.
Yeah, well, hold on. Before I talk to Sophie, let me check down here. Just, oh! See what happens if I don't come over here? Shoreline photo. Get that boat in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Quiet conversation of lake and shore.
Nice.
I hope my conversation with Sophie turns out this peaceful, but I doubt it.
Nice. Alright. Let's look at her first.
She's actually here. I almost can't believe it.
Now we speak to her. Let's do it. She's probably gonna be upset
Sophie?
that I told her mom.
In the flesh.
Done playing games. Happy to see you. How do we feel right now? Are we happy to see her, or are we done playing with her stick? You know what? Let's be generous.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield. That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you
Everything.
here? After all this time.
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
Is that why you told my mom I was here? Either you're terrible at taking a hint, or you're just a terrible friend.
She wasn't supposed to say anything. She promised.
Aha! Option 3. A terrible judge of character. You really thought a promise from my mom meant anything?
Yes, she's your mom.
The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Why now? Why avoid me? Why avoid me?
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I lived here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. I protected Caledon. Ooh. Ooh. I protected Caledon.
People were in danger. I needed to stop the storm. And that meant stopping you from doing any more damage.
You actually think the storm was just about me? Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in. Have you considered why?
Safety, grief. I would say grief.
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there. Where did you go next?
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. She forgot all about me.
That's not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I know what she's gonna say.
I'm
Apology
sorry.
not accepted.
I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Naive, selfish. Ooh. I'm gonna say naive. I don't think I was selfish. Well,
naive
I
to
don't
think
know.
I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into
Ooh.
Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Ooh. Ooh. If we refuse to tell her, she's gonna be highly upset and probably try to take over the world or try to take over my life, basically. If I tell her about the fire, she'd probably be like, yeah, right. A fire? Seriously? She probably won't believe me, but... Yeah, if I refuse to tell her, she's gonna do something very drastic and probably, yeah, like either ruin my life or do something worse than the fire. So if I tell her, I don't know if she's gonna believe me or not. She's probably gonna laugh it off. I don't know, but it's true. So if I want her on my side, I gotta tell her. But we gotta see what happens, right? Screw it. I'm telling her.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow. Unless I stop it.
God.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Everybody, how about that? Our friend Moses.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time.
Imagine if I said Chloe.
Oh, look. It's my mom. See what damage you have wrought?
Hey,
You
I'm
should take
trying
it.
to...
You won't be able to avoid her forever.
Right, she's your mom, dude. You
Fine.
gotta talk to her.
Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
Let me check the
Chloe used to
matchbook.
love collecting these.
Spam go. Huh. Okay. Ashtray.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking.
Wow. Okay, let's see. Ooh.
I've only been out on that lake once. It was the day that everything between Sophie and me changed.
Yeah. Journal.
Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an olive branch or a trick?
Let's read and find out.
Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
Let's see. September 20th. It's like last year never happened. Everyone's walking around the quad like normal. Like reality didn't collapse and reform itself around them. I guess I should be relieved, but I just feel invisible. A flash of lightning brings them into view. Persephone's gun. Demeter's frightened face. Her loss, a gaping empty page. Her grief, hard bound to fits of rage. She screamed, then fell, then vanished without trace. It never happened. So, is it over now? Are these our old familiar rooms and doors? Or could you, on your way to class, fall headlong through the looking glass and find yourself again on wild shores?
Sophie.
Same day. Or next day. Max is using her powers again. I think she managed to sneak into and out of Owen's office, though it's hard to tell with someone who keeps effing with reality in order to hide her tracks. I know, glass houses. Maybe she took my advice to use her powers more, but what is she up to? And how is Chloe involved? Taking my hand, you pulled me out of the frozen lake into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero. I was the damsel, saved. And I was the monster, vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks, then chained me to them. Ooh. You made me feel alive. But I know I died. I did. I died. Ooh, that's dark. Wow. Man, that's dark. Okay, anything else to look at? No. Okay, let's text Chloe.
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Okay, let's see what she put down. Hey, I'm at the bar. Saw you outside with Sophie. Looked intense. I'll be inside getting down with the townies to try to learn more about this upcoming protest. Just IMK if you need me. Oh, LMK, let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 butt shakes. Chloe, still the same.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Look at all of this. Well, I say that is a great place to leave it here. This has been very, very, very awesome so far. I cannot wait to finish this entire game because I'm very curious how it's gonna end and everything like that. But if you want to see more of Life is Strange content like this, you know what you gotta do. Leave a like, comment down below what's your favorite part, and as always, stay powerful.
I'll
I
need
am the
that
Switchblade
password if I want
Gamer,
to get into the
and I'll
forum.
see you guys in the next episode of Life is Strange Reunion. Bye.